Hey everybody, so I am getting ready for yet another press conference as well as some meetings with some senators and assembly people. I am going to do my best to have conversations, not robust conversations, I mean the normal type of conversations where we speak, not bribe. In my opinion, of course. So I am going to need your help with one small element. I was really expecting that I would get at least one day off from this, or at least a day in between before I had to jump back into flying or taking trains and visiting senators and carrying camera equipment, because I am putting together the new store location. I had a few things that I had to settle and handle here at the office, and I doubt I'm going to have time to do this one favor that I'm going to ask of all of you. Often they will ask me for a written copy of the testimony, and I'll say, like, what, written copy? And they go, oh yeah, the thing that you read from, and it's like, I don't read my testimony, it's in here. And in here. So I don't have a written copy of everything. And I think it would be really helpful if I had something that I could present the senators and assembly people that I'm meeting with, something short and concise that brought up the best points that I have from my testimony. What are the points that the senators listen to the most? What are the biggest BS points the lobbyists bring up? What's the worst fear-mongering they bring up? And how can I destroy that in a very, very small paragraph or sentence? And I know that YouTube and the viewers in general have this amazing way of going through all of the comments and thumbing up the ones that are the best and have the best information. Like in the last John Deere dealer video, I did not know that the 200 and 300 horsepower tractors were literally almost the same tractor besides the programming. Because the person who showed it from the dealership said the 300 horsepower tractor is not meant to deal with the exhaust and everything else of the 200 one. And then somebody who's actually an expert in the field actually brought up that yes, it literally is the same thing. It's the exact same system. And I think it would be really helpful if I could get you guys to essentially help me with my homework. This one time, I promise I'll do my homework the rest of it. But I do have some meetings today regarding the new store. I have some things I have to settle with my business. And I have only a few hours to make all of this happen. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a really proper looking written version of this testimony ready by this evening when I need to have it ready. So if you could all help me with that, that would be very helpful. I just need something that I'm going to be speaking with them, and I'm going to try to be as persuasive as I can, and I'm going to try to wake them up as I usually do so that they're not bored and staring at their phone while I'm speaking. I'm going to be speaking behind closed doors to some senators and assembly people, but it would be really helpful if you could help me just get something that is written out, that looks professional, that quickly and concisely goes over why the loudest and most often proclaimed lobbyist talking points are BS, and what you consider to be the best points from my testimony. It would be really helpful if I can get that, thousands of people voting in the comments with their thumbs up and down as to which submission would be the best for this. As you can see here, as you remember that my lens broke, so I was stuck with that 50mm one that requires that I be all the way in the corner of the room. Here, I know I'm not going to be able to be in the corner, so that's probably not going to work. So I have Paul here working hard at work on my old lens, because I have I have like an hour or two before my bus leaves. I don't have time to get this lens fixed or to get another 18 to 200mm lens. So I was gonna have this fixed at the Sony Authorized Repair Center, but they don't have time for me at the moment. So I have this next best thing, the Sony Authorized Repair.
Rossmann Authorized.
Rossmann Authorized Repair. How's this lens? How many lenses have you opened and worked on a component level, Paul?
One from 1922. It's the only lens I've ever opened.
Is it an E-mount?
No, it's a Bausch & Lomb.
Yeah, wish Paul luck. But I'm going to be heading back on the road in just a few hours, and thank you so much for all of the viewership, comments, support, and I thank you also everybody who sent me an email regarding the farm equipment. Even if I haven't replied to it, I am going through these, and some of you sent me phone numbers, and later this week when I do have time, I'd love to sit down and take a half hour or an hour out to actually call all of you and listen to what you have to say. But I will see you in the next video, and hopefully I learned something. Thank you.